This is Los Angeles, California. We events over the years. In fact, 20 Money in the Bank ladder match. California at the Intuit Dome. January. And tonight, home. Massive tag team match with the American Nightmare Mania. They will take on the star Logan Paul. He's champion John Cena tonight. Intercontinental Championship. A must-win for Valkyria for the Intercontinental Champion. Mysterio created some chaos over it versus AAA's Octagon. Climb the ladder, grab the contract. Opportunity. Salute power. And how do you get that? You win Money in the Bank ladder match tonight. Alexa Bliss, who won this contract, happened again live tonight. Play night. Yeah, become the third time be a charm. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Can Rhea do it tonight?
Here we are again. What's the solution to 99 out of 100? It's money. Everybody wants it. Whatever it takes to get it. Nothing.
Money.
Money.
Wrestling for everyone.
Lives forever.
I will never challenge you.
Place where contact becomes.
Climb the ladder, grab the briefcase, win the contract.
Where leaving a legacy is what the last real. Even when that requires trading the good.
Enough!
Let's go!
The jaws of the Pride Logan Paul! Let me hear you say, yeah! Who wants it most?
That is what Money in the Bank!
Money in the Bank.
You are looking live. California, 17,000 here tonight, waiting in anticipation to a guaranteed world title up bank. The incomparable Pat McAfee from
Legendary, wow, that's big, but today we're to the day since the great congrats, Michael Cole.
Let's see if I can do it. Hey, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto.
Y ahora le toca a Money in the Bank.
¿Quiénes serán el señor y
Y en vivo en Los Ángeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's head up to
Money in the Bank! In this qualifications, no way to win is to climb, which contains a championship match anytime here. From Columbus, Ohio,
gun to your skin. Alexa, look at 2018, Wade. Steve Knight cashed in on Nia Jax.
Incarnated Lily doll that is a player. She's made a couple of shocking shock whatsoever if Alexa.
The doll might help, but Alexa's.
And she's in this match.
next, man.
For her very first Money in the Bank contract, Becky Lynch in a triple threat. She set a record in the women's Royals in the Elimination Chamber. In a Puerto tonight.
Yeah, the prodigy is a 15 years old. Knew she was born for that success. Damn near flawless, changing her family, and all.
And the women's Money in the Bank summer. Make sure your cocktails are top rung. American Vodka, the official vodka. Joy responsibly. Beat both Jade Cargill. Wade, Naomi makes history tonight. It's Money in the Bank contract ladder matches ever.
You're right now, you can throw the record books at Naomi. This is a very more demented, more dead. Finally gets the job done in
Which? I think so, actually. There's a chance.
On SmackDown, Naomi turning her back for herself tonight.
From San Fernando,
when La Primera enters in the last 24 hours. Glorious with Lola Vice in attacking ladder at the Kia Forum. And tonight, Wade, WWE.
Yeah, for me, that is a Money in the Bank ladder matches are not good luck being victorious tonight.
How lucky are we to have Stephanie on Monday night?
She is stupendous. She could.
Julia. And we look sight set on Money in the Bank, but she has her.
Yeah, Zelina Vega got herself, as did the Secret Hervis, out and is desperately seeking gold. Any champion on any brand.
Get this matchup started. We want to tell you that donation for Money in the Bank digital trading of Money in the Bank cash card. Download in the App Store and Google. Someone's career will. First call. You know, that is what they call it. Entrance of Rhea Bloody. She is at a disadvantage. Rhea, higher career. I spoke with her earlier to expect heading into this match tonight.
Rhea Ripley has accomplished that she is in. She's a favorite before I assume Rhea Ripley's going to marry brutality.
Rhea Ripley, who is on the mend with the injured knee.
Now, let's change somebody's career.
World title opportunity. Naomi's 5th Money in the Bank contract. And Stephanie. And of course,
the Young Bucks here.
Scenario like that, given the 6th.
Three experience.
And Naomi now sending Alexa Bliss. And here's the first ladder of this match. And Naomi, all the tricks of Money in the Bank.
Was past 24 hours if she's going to be framed.
Now Alexa Bliss.
Right there beforehand, seemingly shook hands. Alexa Bliss and Mommy.
Perez now in the ring. Stephanie hot in the past 24 hours.
We're on the spot each other.
And now Stephanie McCann
brings the NXT Championship to you guys over on Raw. So
oh, jeez! Perez.
Her 3rd match in how many hours?
At this point.
Oh, and Naomi. The
incredible flexibility.
Oh! Yeah, face first, and Naomi has grabbed the con.
Jade Cargill through a car for 15 plus years.
Bang! Hitting right now.
This Naomi women's locker room.
2018 had some
font, which is obviously
offense.
Michael Cole's font on his phone is that Nia Jax.
The ladder. Julia now. Wow, what a
ring general. Be very careful.
I apologize. I wish you were here.
Julia, challenger, of course, made her name.
Global sensation is Julia.
Able to
so elegant, but so fierce.
In NXT between these two.
Around the same time, both massive global shoulders. I feel like Julia and Vaquer.
Yeah, both expected to be world champions as well. A little bit earlier than expected for the career path.
Dragging herself up to the apron on Raw for a few months and now Julia into the.
Such an relative new shot. No, it's best to steer.
Success in this building. The Intuit Dome back on the season.
Rhea's had success in every building, every town.
And Rhea plays this match
as well. Back. Let me dump her onto the ladder.
Climbing. Damage has not been bounced. That's experience. That's
knows it's a bit too early to climb the ladder. So
on one ladder match in a 6.
Gut red for the Razors. And oh my God! By Roxy and Perez.
Roxanne Perez.
It just shows you in a nutshell right there. Pay from imminent disaster. Tony is going to be the woman to scale the height.
Incredible. 2025. Who drags.
Catching an ankle is
now it's Julia and Roxanne teammates now climbing the ladder at the fence.
Both of these get to that main event. Of course, get those main event paid.
The ladder. Rhea Ripley work together as a team.
Oh, now still able to squash Rhea Ripley.
Having the resume of Ripley, being the who's them to team up against you.
That everybody else is going to want to eliminate her.
And we mentioned it's every woman for her one. Like is going on now. Look at
Stack those ladders.
And bury her chances of winning this. Not be the year of Money in the Bank.
Julia and Roxanne are more to perhaps win this match.
She's the only care.
And step down to the mat. And now the slugfest begins.
G playing possum. Jump back in the ring immediately. Wait to pick your spot.
Doing just that. Taking out Naomi.
Stephanie.
Oh, and ripped apart by Vaquer.
In a ladder. With shredded
snap suplex by Stephanie. Grab the contract. Change her from madness. Dragging left.
This would make sense for Stephanie Vaquer. Better than anybody else in the entire WWE.
Gonna try to scale the ladder.
with climbing a ladder with another adult on her back.
Understandably so, and that was just too much.
In 24 hours, Wade.
Oh! Had she not competed in Bakersfield, able to make it to the top.
Man, you are a spin doctor. Will it be Julia's opportunity? Named by Baker, and now Naomi.
Oh. Naomi.
Naomi, the people deny about it. Oh! Now Alexa Bliss with a
completely unprotected in the process.
The same night changed everything for her. She trying to grab the contract on the other. Alexa Bliss fingertips away. He's got to go. Roxanne and Alexa Bliss. Moment.
Not panicking. You see anyone above flipping away backs 3 seconds away into it.
And now Stephanie McCare gets her own ladder.
Dan and Alexa try to take each other out. And now Naomi now from behind.
Naomi, Julia.
Care. What a power bomb.
Give you a unrestricted.
Roxanne bailed off the ladder before
going down, but landed safely as you possibly.
Julia helping out. Obviously, it was against Rhea. Feels like you can.
These young up-and-comers, I agree, Pat. They know full well they're the favourites. Your future
now. And a double team again. The young up-and-comers. Julia and Steph dominated NXT for a number of years.
Demolishing.
So wait, this has been the strangest relationship.
Working together.
Oh, and now, well, you knew that was coming.
Oh, there's so much at stake here. Perez.
So if Roxanne Perez wins, does she become a full-fledged
infusion? Oh, God.
She's coming out of the rubble and the wreckage and
Mommy's on top.
Oh, God, Rhea's got that.
You're not backing down, though. Oh, Rhea Ripley.
In the mood. All that results.
Dance right now.
And there's the power face. Meanwhile, Naomi back into the ring. Gonna get punished. Razor's Edge into Naomi.
Oh, Rhea Ripley might win.
17,000 plus tonight.
Yeah. Ripley's already left a path of women.
Julia.
Oh! The amount of times that the cash in the women's division.
To see Rhea Ripley without a title around. Titles coming home to Mommy.
Money in the Bank contract ladder. Rhea Ripley looks to become the
man in the ring thus.
Who intercepts, runs into a headbutt. It would be a dream match. Rhea and Steph.
Interesting, contemplating dream match now. Worry about the rest tomorrow.
But yes, a Bank match. The women's division is
undoubtedly the likes of Julia Vaca. 15 years. That's it. Rhea Blair.
Yeah, Rhea has built a bridge from the corner. Looked like she was looking for Riptide and it's here. Be done up there.
Yes. High
on the ladder.
Move in all of might be the death blow to 5.
Now on the ladder. Stephanie's got her hands leg. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez
on the hands at this point makes it grip so slow. And Perez.
Roxanne Perez, who prevented that. The Bliss gonna climb.
Women dropping like.
And now Naomi walking the tightrope on the ladder. Now in the contract
with Roxanne Perez. First move.
Instruments of torture ever, because the mistake will result in you.
The ladder.
You just tell how cautious
you could be out of this entire match.
Oh, one slip.
Time you change your entire life.
Bliss looks at Naomi's 5th Money in the Bank ladder match.
What are they thinking here? Communicating to each other.
Oh my God! Heads on the ladder.
Oh, Naomi and Vaca taken out, and something stuck.
Of course, the Pop Rocks and 17,000 plus love was
Julie
everywhere.
I let the bodies. Never in my life did I think I'd see that. Changing her entire career quickly upon arrival. Dealing with the ladder.
As often do not want to cooperate with the climb is for naught if you can't reach
her again on the other side. Roxanne Perez trying to win the contract, but Roxanne Perez
battling at the top.
One woman goes down here.
Pulling here at the top.
That they've had. And now, will Julia be able to handle a hair? Alexa Bliss trying to drag, starting to sway, which could cause an issue with things.
Julia deciding I should take care.
Dragged off the, and Ripley now. Riptide!
Says Alexa Bliss. What a fight.
2 women with the biggest bodies strewn around the ringside end.
This is awesome.
Tantalizingly close for these 2 women.
Naomi back into the ring. Now Bliss and Rhea. And you need Naomi is able to tip it off, and Rhea.
Down, 2 women out cold. Breaks off that ladder. And Jay
with nobody around. Naomi close to the top of the ladder. Naomi is missed.
The 2025
Tiffany Stratton Naomi. Crack, she can cash in any unity.
So much happened in this Money in the Bank.
Riptide.
Vets in the match with the biggest resume. Naomi, another former world, the 5th time of asking, but Naomi contorted.
All of the power and the fulfillment for deciding to become this.
What an incredible performance by Hair, Roxanne Perez, Naomi. Now called in. Guys, it doesn't matter what you to get to this point tonight.
With true American spirit.
Beauty!
People who, men and women who know how to, when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating.
Ceremony 2024.
WWE brings the vibes. It's built different. On a whole nother level. August 2nd and Wednesday, June 18th. With pre-sale tickets on sale now.
Oh, just like he said, individual New Jersey, Jets team with the pre-sale starting on June 17th. We're on the West Coast. Los Angeles, in part by Papa John's. Order pizza across the street from the Intuit Dome. And if you can't watch everything WWE, then their reaction to what happened at the end of person, there's no better spot to watch.
Setup. Feels like you're
the fast and powerful nationwide 5G Cup smiling. Tremendous match at World. The Kingo, the trip on tonight. Also, their Iguana.
He's a problem.
Collide tonight. You need one of those. See Conan on the left. He was a commentator. Dr. Wagner Jr. all here. Earlier this afternoon, across the parking lot, WWE has acquired AAA. Tonight, YouTube channel. WWE legend, everyone. He was basically presented, would kick off the night in a tag team match. Pick up the win in this 6-man.
A big Rey Mysterio fan.
And a massive brawl. Octagon Jr. officials and superstars. Moment, because coming up next, Mysterio defend up for grabs. Lock.
Gone for whatever he expected to.
He counters into a powerbomb of his own here.
If you're a world heavyweight champ, then main event Jey Uso is finally becoming world champ. I'ma show up. Always have.
The unimaginable came true. Weight champion. Because unlike me, being a great, I don't think you have days as champ.
Even it's earned.
Will outclass you.
I'm in my place.
Right, I'm gonna choke you out.
We gonna run it back, and I'm gonna walk to WrestleMania. Run.
Far said I couldn't raise the bar. Played my heart. I saw you gotta change your heart. Bug, make it bug, make it bass, yes, like that.
The Intercontinental, introducing first, Morgan Requia, weighing in into the Continental Chamber match.
I asked Dominic earlier on business because I'm the best luchador on the planet. The match, and he throws it on the ground, showing.
Talking about, look, the greatest luchador on the worlds collide with his presence. Jim fails. He gets disrespected.
Well, you can view your propaganda cricket with fast and power smile more. Why did Dominic
couldn't hit that? I don't know, but I appreciate that he put his title on the line.
The point, he fears no lucha on planet.
What an honor it is.
From Mexico City, and 85 pounds. Yeah!
Here this year, battle of the Kingo, the current champion, defended Collide. Chad Gable still cannot.
Chad Gable really should move on from the world. Stereo and El Grande.
Later tonight as El Grande Americano Championship. What a win this would tonight and win the Intercontinental title.
What a here in Los Angeles.
Well, Octagon Jr. Warriors.
Guys, Dominic
Mysterio wasn't sure. Ring Octagon. Springboard moonsault.
Mysterio, and none of that felt good.
His father, Rey Mysterio, as we take another look at a big ovation for the Hall of Famer. One of the greatest steal his dad's spotlight.
Great champion out of those two, and it's Dirty Dom.
Tonight.
Yeah, we've seen him do this before.
And you asked a little earlier. Case in point right there.
That's Dominic Mysterio defending the Intercontinental line.
It's a statement. Look, I'm so dominant. You ain't Dirty Dom fantastic. The third place in the rankings when it...
Morgan, what happened to the tag team champions of Mysterio.
Dominic just tossed his skirt.
And here we go now. Dominic, as he pounds away on Octagon Jr.
Great. Stay in your world. You cross over here. What's waiting for you? The Dirty Dom treat.
The WWE and AAA coming together.
Corkscrew arm drag from the top rope of Dominic Mysterio.
Octagon Jr.
Wow! Look at that. Octagon Jr., former AAA Latin American.
In Mexico, that's really the home is here in Los.
And now Dominic Mysterio was looking at the counter. Oh, look at that. Great move out by Octagon Jr. at 2.
And in the ring, you'll remember forever.
Well, you know, it's this high and dry. 619.
Boy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true. Seen at the Netflix at 2.
Woman in Baby Cakes Live More. That's their pet name. I'm close with them. Very friendly. I'm a spear.
Trying to provide the distraction and it pays.
Sitting down on it.
Here comes Dom. 619 connects this.
Saw that one.
He retains.
Here is your winner, Continental Champion, Mysterio!
Retention of his title here tonight.
Certainly did, and Octagon Jr. looks great as Octagon Jr. and we thought
blur from the word go, but the insertion to do what he does best on Junior, a little less Mysterio.
They forget Titus, Intercontinental Champion.
Good start, kid, but you got a long way to go. Great for
here tonight, and thank you the same way they walked in.
Go my way today at Worlds Collide. That's why we need to make. All right, luckily, Master B, the official fireball. Ooh, what is fireball, though? What is official shot of bad guys? The official shot of bad guys. Need you guys to do something tonight. When they can find it, comprende. Make sure you tell me, too. Ooh, isn't it beautiful?
You good? Just feeling check gets deposited. Your banking app is up to 2 days early. Earn up to 4% on things and investments. Thanks, Jay.
Cash App, no tricks.
Fanatics Fest NYC is down at my wrist just like it's dangerous. No, I'm in the WE Superstar appearances, 2 legendary. Tickets on sale now at
This July, Essex back.
It's getting hot in here, man.
Saturday Evolution end.
Event and Evolution with On Location, rivaled access, unmatched service, and uncom/WWE. Well, this past January, wilds and businesses, over 30 people lost and structures were destroyed. Is the Thomas family. We had an opportunity to send her 4 sons, lost their home, proud to support families. And please welcome the Thomas family.
Honor to meet Miss Barbara and her family earlier.
Is presented in part by DraftKings. Enter the free-to-play pool and get your shot event. Chip against Bex for the gold. For the Intercontinental.
Tagada! Lyra got picked off, and she's assaulting Valkyrie. Absolutely furious.
Champion retains her title, but
I wasn't beat on Saturday. In just spotlight, she has never mattered even close. Oh, I'm selfish? Yes, I am. Cutthroat? Yes, I.
with an opportunity to quack.
That we're happy I was gone. That's what it's like to be held down.
Maria is back tonight.
3 seconds. And she tried to take out. It's personal. At Money in.
I was done with because you know I am the best thing.
Because I beat you.
Ever challenge you for that title? Me in the eye. And Ray.
That's no problem to me. I beat you.
Money in the Bank.
Select to replace me, but you can't do. Hurt you the most is when you're gonna have
Money in the Bank. I am going to be Continental Women's Champion.
Becky doesn't realize it's 100 degrees.
It's always cooler than the other side of the pool. You see a trailblazer in this business in the past, wants to get back there again. Is she ready to see somebody else?
Champion tonight.
Superstar the level of a Becky Lynch. Add to the silverware that she's already won opportunity tonight.
Escapes Spike. WWE's new knockout flavors. From Powerhouse, each with new 10%.
Catchy.
Great song, great entrance. Oh, woo. Oh, no, forget it. Woo! All right, you go.
Into it, don't.
Woo. Woo.
All of England, you think, or just you?
Another Oasis.
You certainly had rhythm.
Culture Club, me, apparently.
Lyra, our first ever.
Wonder if... No, I forget it.
The following contest, the Women's Championship, the challenger, the
Time, Lyra Valkyria ticked off.
And so it's bad blood between these in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Great. First Lyra beater for the NXT Championship. They lost to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Becky turned.
Valkyria was ruining Becky Lynch's triumphant.
Lyra Valkyria didn't even get it.
Remember, Champion's Advantage tonight. Title.
Valkyria now riding momentum of
right now. She's never beaten Lyra Valkyria. Back at Backlash for the Intercontinental Champions now, Wade. Becky Lynch, I think, is
Valkyria over Becky Lynch. What very like a rivalry this heated. I quit.
And Becky with a Becky bloater. She's covered now for the championship and a kick.
This is your champion.
I argue that Becky Lynch took Lyra Valkyria and developed over the past 6 months. This is Becky Lynch, big time best.
Lyra Valkyria
position.
This is Intercontinental Champion.
Becky.
Astute Lyra Valkyria.
Finishing maneuver. Lyra's been the only woman back in January. 140 title would like to.
Nervy tip down roster. Often that wake-up moment for the guys and the girls that you watch for. They have to stop being your heroes. It's done.
Is frustrated. And I think she's a bit for a championship. Becky Lynch, that streak goes on, Pat, the more it gets in the back here.
Which we've certainly seen out of Becky over the last couple.
You know who else shares that trait of being a sword in WWE? It's a good thing.
Rodriguez spinning.
Familiar with losing as well. Seems like all she does.
Rowena, she's everywhere. In May interview this week, she talked about she was featured in Muscle and Fit more about Lyra Valkyria. And the more time, the more people are going to appreciate what this
star absorbs more spotlight and get. But this is a real test tonight.
Come back a bit in this match. Becky barely.
Durability shown by Lyra Valkyria. Same level.
And remember what else is a Continental title as long as that young woman, Lyra, she wants to embarrass Lyra about celebrates her victory.
That humiliation.
Now by Becky looking to win the title this way.
So smart.
Becky DDT for the leg for the win. Near fall again.
Valkyria spike DDT. Looking like she's in a mess now. It is called unmatched finesse.
Launched out to the apron by the champion. I think here tonight so far.
Becky calls this
area who has dropped down the gears.
Yeah, Becky had a completely different game.
Again, shows you the
power of Valkyria from the top. Look how goes Becky.
And it really shows you how evenly flexed from the very top by Valkyria. But neither woman has really had an excess far. It's been back and forth aside from.
Well, Wade, you said evenly matched on either way. And Lyra came out of confidence build in this
week. She's been talking the same game. She's been walking.
Lands on her feet. Becky runs into a heel kick. Now with an opportunity. Into an armbar now. Becky in an armbar.
Lyra's eyes popping out of it.
By Lyra.
So smart.
And now Valkyria needed the back of the net.
Modified half Boston Crab.
Such a young superstar.
Yeah, punishing
one of the Dubliners in this match.
Becky gonna force it.
You know you've got the game winner in your hands and hence
crossbody off the gas.
You simply cannot. A window. Becky Lynch is scrapped.
Lying over the hood of the stand, bring the fight to Becky. Becky though.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch gunned over the last couple of minutes by Lyra.
Table Becky came Lyra now. Leg drop to the
massive high risk there from Valkyria. Clearly, the worst for wear now.
That's what Lyra's going to do here. Championship and a kick out.
Iron Possum and sucker of this kind of offense. Pulling out the victory at the death.
Tonight, for the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, the champion, in Los Angeles at the Intuit Dome for WWE fans who have been
an easy ride to the top of this industry. Lyra Valkyria of Becky Lynch, the acid
to say, I am already past you. Ireland going for Lyra, ready for the moment, ready.
Oh, no, for the time even.
How cold.
And all the hope fading with it, Becky Lynch. And more than equal tank has fully run dry.
Ever been able to beat Lyra Valkyria? And I still couldn't get the job done.
Blank, you're in big trouble.
Never gives up. Oh! First manhandle slam out in order to win the championship.
Becky Lynch tapping into a new level of...
Now she's got to get in the ring to force...
Also by Lyra.
Though, Nightwing! Both women are down.
Nightwing onto the floor.
Reactionary moment, and this
means Lyra keeps the championship. We are now at a count. Becky and Lyra both beat the count in a count.
Absolutely nothing.
Would not have a loss to Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but raised the opportunity for a double count out. None of that mattered. And we're going to get one.
Again, just no love lost between these. Grew up wanting to be just like her. And now Becky into the ropes, roll around into a pinning combination of her own before Lyra now. Becky again that way. Becky! Wow! And listen, wait.
Winner! The Continental Champion!
Back this reign by Lyra Valkyria. And I clearly, from our vantage point, had to pick up the win.
I don't know what yours. Becky Lynch.
This is what I'm talking. And she picked up the win over Lyra.
Wasn't it? Is Becky Lynch with some to take care of now in the aftermath.
And Becky knew for sure. I saw the same thing you did, but the champion and Lyra's got a pet.
Valkyria. She'll uphold her. I mean, it's a tough time.
That's the most prized possession.
Oh, come on.
Dublin's Fair City, Becky Lynch.
All four sides.
Oh, come on. What she was supposed to do, Wade.
Do it with gusto, that's it. Oh, dear. They do it right.
On this public, this Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria placing the pecking order, and this is...
Look at this! No! Yeah! German Nightwing!
Well, part of the bargain.
And if you ask me, and there's one thing I really...
The arm once and left. No problem. Got a little payback. Well, WWE 2, get your copy to play as Jacob Fatu. Telling best. Telling best.
T for team.
It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. It's a... We're showing me some mad doubts.
Get out your... On June 28th in Riyadh. This will be a history. Final time in Saudi Arabia. Time is now.
Tonight for Money in the Los Angeles over the years, including 4 years ago. That was the night we had our first match. Sold out tonight, over 17 in Los Angeles. Of course, we would.
Kardashian, Travis Gorka, we appreciate the hell out of you guys.
So
that's awesome.
So the bank has been an unbelievable event. And ring.
Oh no, Solo Sikoa's going. Oh, that fight is going crazy. And Locke's out here with an opportunity at the top.
Ladder match victories to briefcase now at Walmart for LA Knight.
Normally she's the one that...
Then you just create a 6-man title shot.
Money in the Bank ladder match. And we are just down the road at WrestleMania 20, the City of Angels. Again, for the numbers to take some gold. Seize the money time, any place, for up to... It's all easier said than done, though. Look at only 24 individuals, but it all on the line, walked out with the biggest asset and of ladders. Over the years, there is to ascend towards their goal. Of the 25 men who have cashed % of their cash-in attempts, please, here are our visionary, Seth Rollins, and the first ever to cash in front of over 15,000. Get everybody say it. 5 members of the Anna Can Solo Sikoa add more. And for Andrade, 25, finally be the year you can take good. This high-flying luchador kind of dangerous matchup you need to. And lastly, El Grande.
To the support and adulation of his million of becoming el señor dinero en el banco de americano.
Los Angeles away stars all looking to come down when the curtain falls as the
And it is now time to fit Money in the Bank contract ladder match tonight. Cash App, your financial in your corner. And always Alicia Taylor.
Is the men's match. Shoutouts, no disqualifications. The only way to grab the briefcase. Championship match here. By WWE Hall of Famer from Devon Pounds, Seth Rollins.
In 2014, tracked, he would go into cap in what I call the heist of the century in WWE. That is the power. Last night on SmackDown, Seth, all three of those men in this match tonight.
Seth Rollins and crew, Sikoa and crew, many people.
Seth Rollins has more wins, 7 wins for Rollins.
Catepec, Mexico, Penta.
Capturing the imagination this man has.
Not just the fans, it's all Cena.
I like that, the Penta.
The time.
He beat Chad Gable match in WWE. That Penta has said is damn good in ladder matches.
Well, as Penta is absolutely into 5 months into his career to the very, very top. Claw and grab.
Man has traveled the world, honing his point tonight.
Agreed, but so did Seth NXT.
Yeah.
And slowly had to claw here in WWE from the beginning.
This match.
Oh, this is great. I'll tell you.
Fresh as a
Go of 2 pounds. And go.
Okay, I've got irrefutable beat Seth. Okay, Ande Americano beat Seth qualify here tonight. Also in that match, he was wearing boots that said then later on.
Now he admitted that he lost his boots.
Explain this. Early Kingo to the AAA Mega Championship. El Grande Americano has his right
elbow in professional wrestling.
sympatheurist Michael Cole.
Guy hurt his elbow. Didn't has a hurt elbow. What is this, a con? Yeah, okay.
Tonight, Michael Cole.
It's a coincidence, like
Nobody really talking about his night.
That's kind of where the other superstars take one another out. Your career.
Jacob Fatu to qualify.
Weighing in at 200.
You know, we have some of this out here at Ring. Cinnamon whiskey. Why should the good guys? So RKO, your normal cocktail. The official shot of WWE.
Right now, Cole.
Fill up my cup.
Right down your alley, Bruce Bag.
From Las Vegas, 50 pounds.
Events. This man, Solo Sikoa, was in the night. He enters his first ever. He did have some experience, Wade, in this type of an event.
Of the islands, incredibly, in this kind of no-holds-bar, potentially a weapon.
He beat Ray Phoenix in a triple threat match to qualify about power. Well, you can get that if you win.
The man they need, and these people love.
From Los Angeles at 240 pounds.
Good for Louisiana.
Nonsense, but we talk people around planet Earth. Briefcase and sends his career overdrive.
Third straight year, LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder on to cash in. Later on, 20 years later in the same city, respond to the attacks by Rollins last night on
maybe backfiring before our up the field didn't.
3 men that were attacked by Rollins. Paul Heyman should have thought better about that strap. And Rollins now sent out the ring right in front of him.
Machiavellian consequences, and SmackDown loved what he saw, but
ghosts when he. It's Penta. Now LA Knight.
Momentum's always sitting with
bang.
Penta.
Frenzy that he creates wherever.
Who's got to be very banged up after that close collide.
Oh, will you stop?
I did say that his white tape around El Grande.
Well, he think he's going to give his secret away that easy.
Once again,
lame excuse about it.
The air. So Chad Gable is being a good Olympian.
Andrade taking out Penta with a kick to Rollins, who just can't get
out. When we say Penta experience, Zelo.
Penta takes out. Oh, now Gable. How do you know what?
It's on TV, Michael Cole. I do my job as a size.
No stone unturned with Wade.
It's Andrade.
Is Andrade.
I can tell man's different.
Well, maybe you need to change your new level. Leave no stone unturned.
His plan is he's now taking control. Gable can't beat Luchador.
These are two different people.
Defeated.
El Grande Americano's on fast, but I'm sure Penta does.
Oh! Simultaneously have decided
Luchador?
No, because nobody's buying masks. They're losing that merch money.
Well, by the way, I just and look at search El Grande Americano.
And the errors in the history of Wikipedia.
The internet's always right, Cole.
Rollins catches it with an elbow, and now set.
El Grande too small.
And Rollins dumped on the
level physique.
2012 games.
He's not from America.
He's from the Gulf of
America. He's trying to climb the ladder, and he runs into
Americano.
Smash up.
This is that rugged.
I do that a lot, brother. I rarely.
Ladder.
Yeah, why don't you hit the Wikipedia, maybe?
And then Americano in the care at 3 in 24 hours. An outseated rivalry between these two.
LA Knight are one of the biggest workload. Eventually, it's gonna slow you. Below Sakura, a man who is on ships back to his family. Moment it would be if he grabs the contract.
All the first goes solo.
Is it?
There's LA Knight with the elbow. 70 for a world title, 19 of 25. Ladder, he'd be the first one to try to climb. He met by Penta. Penta and Knight.
That's an 8-foot ladder with an elongated frame.
Battle on top of the ladder. Ladder of his own. Absolute power. And Rollins now with a bigger ladder. Towering 4 men now, top of the ladder, closing in on the breach.
All 4 men, Hank.
Setting up 8. Andrade slipped on these ladders, all 6 men. Close to
Andrade hasn't really looked quite the same.
By El Grande Americano here tonight.
There's a chance, and nobody could fall.
And now El Grande Americano broke.
It's not a steal profusely during matches like this. More nonsense from Michael Cole. Grande Americano.
I appreciate El Grande.
Last night, that was a pretty tense.
Disparaging a great
pair of his skin.
Rollins and Sakura on SmackDown. Wade.
Yeah, the 2 leaders, they both have the same rarely gel well together. Back the Street Fighter solo.
Oh! Rollins away. Seth ducks underneath.
If he sees it coming, he will. Rollins is one of the best of it.
Won the Money in the Bank back in 2000 for a decade. That's the power of self and an opportunity to win the World Champ WE.
Certainly wants that with Paul Heyman, run this thing forever.
And now, Solo and drop there on the ladder. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Position for a stomp!
Oh, that right there is a brain. Was Seth Rollins who inly all the time in the world? It won't be there for long.
Very calm control. 1,000 plus sold out. Seth climbing up the ladder. Meanwhile now, looking for the Chad Gable ankle lock.
Carlo, a little trick or two.
This is
Kurt Angle, classic Ken Shamrock.
Rollins in all kinds of trouble. Penta playing defense as well. Danger. And now Andrade with a, and then through the ladder goes.
Just freaking Rollins did too.
Gravy Train is in deep, deep trouble.
Sunset flip bomb from break a ladder.
I think Penta may have got the worst
set for the WWE Universe.
Penta and Andrade, tag partners, can't both win this.
Well, Heyman can Rollins, Penta and Andrade.
2 friends, respect.
Yeah,
no deal. It's the blink first, you reach up, what's going to completely defenseless.
Do what you can do.
By Andrade, just saw the move before.
Taking his way back down. Now ripped Penta off again. Planted here.
Every pain in the eyes of that, as has every man in the match.
Another ladder of his own.
Penta with a little something up.
The higher you climb, there's always somebody waiting to pounce.
In LA
Knight.
Penta now. Tier.
Andrade.
Blocked by Penta. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Penta! Mexican Destroyer!
Andrade, take another look at Mexican Destroyer.
Did you see the...
Stu. Zero Miedo.
They're going to play off the adrenaline of this incredible arrival on the scene here.
Solo Sikoa playing spare.
Mocking Penta even more.
Oh, yeah, too many games that he paid for it.
From Solo Sikoa.
Picking up a huge lap.
Ringside area.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it. On your pathway to victory.
And Sikoa.
And he is down and potentially
keeps coming back and coming back and coming back.
On the top. Oh! Force didn't have quite the same level of Penta is up.
And now it's here. If he can shake off El Grande Americano with
Americano.
Suplex. Gable-like.
Pinpoint on the back of the neck.
This for decades.
Yeah, Gable putting up. Oh, and Rollins now driven in. He wouldn't have been born.
This is embarrassing for you, Cole. You don't know that about El Grande Americano. You have no idea.
Michael Cole.
And with the way he operates,
the age of a luchador like.
Find himself Mr. Money in the Bank or Senor.
El Grande Americano.
A fireball ladder. The Creed Brothers ladder. That the Creed Brothers, he said, El Grande Americano.
The fireball ladder is huge.
It's the best ladder.
And whiskey. El Grande Americano. Saying, have a drink.
Grande Americano wins this.
And now,
how tall that fireball. That's crazy. Gable isn't in the match. So you know.
The ladder is massive.
That's fire.
Slowly make his way up there and grab it. Well, maybe not.
Shout out to fireball. Shout out to ladders in general.
Oh, Penta gonna stand on the contract.
South.
Rollins, incredible match for the opportunity of a lifetime.
At this point, after the amount of abuse he's absorbed.
Now, come on. Tell me what he's putting in his mask.
Nonsense, Michael Cole. Coming down after that headbutt from
to me, so your tongue swells up, you shut up.
Americano would give way to antihistamine.
Penta's there!
So exhausted.
Penta's closing in!
Focus on it!
Climbing a ladder from the outside.
Incredible! Oh, headbutt!
Oh, God! Oh, God!
No, not from up there! The innovative offense played this mask, and then LA
Americano down here.
Rollins.
LA Knight.
They've been barking at Rollins to climb a
set. Freaking Rollins.
Rollins in alter history. Rollins is closing.
Andrade, but he's moving so slowly.
He's forcing the balance issue with Rollins as they each other.
Sudden burst of speed from
Andrade. This
Penta just won't stay down. This
toward the top of the ladder. One of these men. Solo. And can he get it down? Can Andrade get it on? Rollins did unhook it. That carabiner.
Andrade.
Penta again. Die. Tom. Rollins is.
I bet I can guess what this.
The Austin Bronson
just got super speared.
Ladder match.
The Reed of Braun.
And Heyman over here cackling
with plans.
Look out, Braun Breaker spear to LA Rights.
Braun Breaker.
This one to you, because you do it better than anyone. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins.
Of everyone in this match.
Rollins.
And now Paul Heyman's directing them.
We saw on SmackDown last night.
Back up. Jacob about to have a clash of 4 damn.
Great mind. Solo Sikoa has.
What a 4 of the big youngsters in the bank.
4 balls of.
Picked up by JC Mateo, and then
Trina's man. Spear!
Almost.
I'm looking to teach Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, you gotta be kidding me! And a suicide dive!
Oh, it's just when Solo Sikoa needed.
Jacob saying, I love you, Solo.
The ultimate not coming along. Reckon.
Realizing the situation.
Guess what?
Jacob
Get right. Guarding.
And
nothing quite like family. Who would dare get in the ring now?
Waltz his way to the top.
Jacob Fatu's not done.
Until it come to a head, and exactly
had some harsh things to say about Jacob.
All gas, no, and sadly, it appears
some demolition.
Violent barbarian who cannot not buy anyone.
A spinning solo.
Forget Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu, a spot back down. We're all stalled. Fatu
walks out of here to a round of applause.
Fatu staring.
Ball ladder.
Seth Rollins now.
I don't think there's anyone left capable. Seth is scrambling. No. For the
LA Knights back in the mix. LA Knights back in.
Baseball bat like latching it at the
Money in the Bank. Rollins back on the ladder as well. Rollins slamming Knight head first.
Process
on his last hurdle.
Competition in this match.
Seth Rollins slowly with no one standing in here as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Winner! The 20 in the Bank, Rollins!
Well, the favorite for this match, I think anybody could have predicted that to win this.
For many years to come, cost Solo the contract.
In the process.
And then a last-minute rally by El. And for the second time, Rollins' absolute power in the way to have Braun Breaker. And
talk about Rollins. Paul Heyman now, a bank briefcase for Seth freaking Rollins and his group.
Fanatics games and Fanatics Fest New York City played celebs and 50 lucky fans with fast-paced referee-led challenges. Each tested award glory and bragging rights that will last forever. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Steen, Tom Brady, Alex. Visit fanaticsfest.com. World Cup 26 is coming in a hospitality package closer to match day in Civil Lifetime. Book a package at FIFA. Joined tonight by Chief Hospital Corpsman Chuck in Seal Beach.
Raw
Terry for your
hell yeah. Thank you, brother.
Money in the Bank, collect trophies, complete your collection, and dollars now available at 7. I want to check in with Cosm. Of course, the Interactive fans are watching this event right across. This is the place you want to be. There's been all kinds of rumors next April. Well, we have the answer.
Anything worth doing? So I've got just one question down.
At Allegiant Stadium, Saturday, April 8th, pre-sale information in Las Vegas.
I can't wait.
Live on the winners of the men's and women's champion. Also, WWE Hall of Fame night. Will defend Uso Gunther. Your financial tag team partner, Cash App. Cody Rhodes, WWE champion John Cena. It's a tag team match.
After WrestleMania 40, doing exactly what he said. And
history for everyone. Real champ. The last
heavyweight champion is always have. And if you're heavyweight champ, let me hear you say.
Jay, take this championship home with me of a YouTuber.
Cody Rhodes is back!
The bees.
Be the face of this company, boys.
We can handle this. Where you headed? Are you gonna go?
We'll see you fight the history of what the WWE is your future.
Loyal fan.
Championship at WrestleMania. Ring action.
Oh, yeah.
Her.
Even I'm feeling it. Yeeting here in Los Angeles.
Wait.
Yeah, Wade, that,
I think we got about it.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, once you find...
A lot to talk about involving Jey Uso. Then, that is what good. But right now, it's time to...
Seems like you added some ease to that yeet. You said he spread too thin. He's on...
Wade yeeting. I'm not sure he wants that on his phone.
Think our vicinity. It's safe to do.
When his feet hit your bones, to their feet. In every city we can love, a man who's worked his way.
Oh, man.
Watch how it's done, Wade. Now that's
backed up by the world heavyweight.
You like me, Wade, do it unless I watch Pat do it.
The more I...
Hey, little yeet juice.
Remember, Cody and Jay have been champions together a couple of years ago.
Weak, I don't have the stats to hand, but yet.
Jey Uso in a tag team that he's the man on top of the business.
There has his way. He faces Monday night on Raw.
Up eating.
Tired out, pal. What a great combination for England.
Oh, that was some good. Oh, they're asking for it, Cole.
Oh, yeet.
Run it back.
No yeet.
Own videos better than anyone else.
Into the guys here in the arena.
Social media in about 30 seconds. King.
Social media over the years.
Transformed the world of boxing.
WWE currently.
What an opportunity.
Caught a drone in his hand. You send your drone off to take it.
So good at literally everything. He find a flaw with this guy. There ain't
the prime model.
The one he's in the process of building.
Match tonight, our main event. It is largest, I should say, .com. That was Pat Farr. It all.
Is a the following contest for one fall, the team of tag team partner, champion Jey Uso, the team of Paul and his king of all time, here to one final thrill challenge.
Alicia Taylor. It's palpable in the Intuit Dome.
Here in this match tonight, Cody Rhodes. The other three men in this match were the eliminated Logan Paul, who's his teammate. Will go on to WrestleMania to win the world title.
Jey Uso cannot wait to get last night at SmackDown in bait. Every dirty trick in.
Yet, Cena and Rhodes will start things off.
Cena is past the.
This is Cody Rhodes' first match. Cena set the record with his 17.
Up here in the main event of Money in the Bank.
Long years since Cody Rhodes tag team match back in 2009. Here comes Paul.
Cena sprinted to get out of the match.
Cena off a little tricks as Logan Paul getting into to himself.
Logan Paul as well. My partner Wade Barrett, Nexus, and the target.
John Cena's never really apologized to Planet Earth for not quite. John Cena trying to ruin wrestling.
Vertical suplex now, stalling by.
And I love Cody Rhodes being back
to John Cena and every twist.
And here comes Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso. At WrestleMania. Gunther's opponent on Monday season. Gunther, who faces Uso.
And I agree with that. Burning the candle term strategy. And I'll argue this. When you use that title, I don't know if a match like this, known in 48 hours, like Gunther.
Yeah, pop-up neckbreaker by Jey. Here defended the title at Saturday night's main event. Jey shaking it off apparently here tonight. To Rollins and company. Jey took another beating. All about with the title on the line in Phoenix.
Yeah, good on Monday Night Raw, but comes with the title of the job. Fantastic job as our champion.
Uso. Oh, nice blockbuster by Paul. Is it enough? Kick out at 2. And John Cena, tag made. Cena comes in. And let's not forget, guys, what happened about 20 minutes. Rollins is in this building. These two men.
Yeah, the danger zone is now widening around every champion this evening.
Wants to end professional wrestling as with Paul, a social media star, a youthling
forever.
Let's not deny it for Cody Rhodes returning by for it. And Logan Paul to get a few licks on. Jey
into the corner. And again, really getting to it.
Maybe he's just in the ring with the greatest of all time.
Been down.
You make a great point. Stare at Jey Uso, but he rode to 100 with very little tonight.
Well, he better get to 100 quick because he's in trouble. In his career thus far in WWE.
Logan Paul is great at everything.
Go air for air with the best high flyers. All last night on SmackDown.
A couple of years ago. Remember,
It's all about. Just came back. I thought he was covered in a layup and a little smack here. I felt that at back Dean version, that US Open thing, John Cena is now to employ every dirty.
Spoken like a true bad guy.
Doesn't have to do any of the other obligations.
People would love to. He just doesn't want anything to do with it.
Both ends where you end up looking like Jey
by Cena.
More than one way to play. Cena, as distasteful as it is of the industry today.
Can do nothing about it. By Cena.
That's too short trash throughout the entirety of it.
And again, Jey looking up.
And he's paying the price for it now.
Cena, though, down goes. Five knuckles. We're halfway through the retirement. Oh, into a sleeper hold. Sleeper hold by Jey. Got it locked in. John Cena's in trouble.
Title away from Gunther.
New wrinkle over the past couple of months. Pace, adrenaline he injects in place this moment and has bought an opportunity to be on the outside Cody Rhodes.
He wanted Cena trying to make it to the corner. Paul makes the tag. Uso is a big.
So fast.
Here. And now a big leg drop.
Yeah, sloppy pin there from Logan. Better had you actually got the 3.
Logan going to carry over some of the traits. Important.
Cody, a desperate job isolating Jey Uso.
Not away, but it must feel like 12.
Slams Jey and moves.
And Paul rousing.
You know who else is watching? Gunther watching the beatdown that Logan has put. We're halfway through. The oldest Jey Uso. Sleeper. Now Uso's got it locked in. John Cena's
won the title away from Gunther.
New Mons. Adrenaline he injects. Jey picked his moment and has bought an QB on the outside, Cody Rhodes.
Cena trying to make. Logan Paul makes the tag. Uso.
So fast.
20 matches, but competes like
big boot. And Paul into the cover on Uso. And
look great on Instagram, but what and stacked up in there, Logan.
Now Logan wearing down.
A wrestler. Sub 20 matches, but all of them
reaching out to try to tag his partner. Fent trying to make it back to his feet, though. Fingertips away now. And to the rival corner.
Johnson.
Watching Cody on the outside, inching.
I guarantee it. And he is smiling. Jey Uso now. Again, those body shots.
Is taking note of every shot of Uso, and it's all coming together to former World Heavyweight Champion who wants
himself in. Logan didn't necessarily love it.
Tag team Logan and devastatingly effective.
Cody getting.
It's going to cost Cody Rhodes, but it's going to cost his part out in the process of the referee's back.
And Cena with a super. And Jey kicks out barely at
Cena. I don't think John.
Now the deep water here. They're just trying to
fall like Jey down. First of all, you take a spirit. That part might be it.
Been many minutes since Rhodes.
Minutes of pure abuse going the way of Jey.
Again, went for a cheap shot. Cody caught him. Get to Cody.
Knows full well that Jey Uso perhaps feeling from a packed audience here.
Self-in, much to the chagrin it seems of Cena. Communication issues between these two.
And Logan don't like it.
You want to be tough? Yeah. Maybe I'll teach you. Yeah, right.
Cody's legal.
What an epic mistake.
Able to get along. Their egos got the best of them in Power Slam. Cody caught her. Logan dumped over the top rope with a suicide dive.
At this point, has to win this one on his own.
Make it to the top rope. John Cena back to his feet. John able to counter. Look. AA! Adjustment. Jey Uso.
Brass nuts. I did not see them on Logan Paul's right hand.
Oh, man. Logan
Uso, he'll pound.
Crossroads. Logan. Oh, and he just blocked this. Spear. Down.
Oh, man. Crossroads. Massive spear from Jey Uso here. Very little.
Figure out what it's going to take to end this.
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes
figure out some way of surviving at this one and continue the beef later.
John
had to go there. He was looking groggy.
For the AA again. Uso lands on his feet. Kick now. Just
that's up to Jey.
Throws hands with the best of them with Jey standing toe to
European up.
Shades of his daddy.
He's calling his pet drunk.
Cody Rhodes, you go for the pin.
I don't believe is legal. I believe Jey Uso.
Move by Paul, and I'll take it back.
Gonna get a bird's eye view. Logan Uso splash.
Jey Uso just had Uso splash on the Logan Paul and his pet.
Then now John Cena with the AA. Now an AA to Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes kicked out of that.
But the drive remains. Professional wrestling. John Cena for motivators.
Jey Uso hitting her ass.
Oh, John Cena now.
His referee showing up.
I don't even know if he knows who's listening. Just turned into a brawl.
John. 2. On.
Oh, he knew it was going to end up. This version of John Cena is going to take it.
John is trying to do here, except maybe a
soulless John Cena.
Cena. Spear!
And saving this match.
And again, just to take another look. And Jey able to hit the spear.
Cody Rhodes, who presumably was about.
And meanwhile, Jey and Paul. Oh my God! Over down. Logan Paul through Uso, through the lead. So Tran is over here with Uso in hand. Cody Rhodes. Ryan, turn around. Cena's got Cena with the title.
Yet axe from John Cena.
The hell?
Somebody's beat.
Oh my R-Truth! R-Truth! 3-1-2! You got truth! R-Truth!
Maybe no one told him.
Third! Cody Rhodes! Crap! Holy hell!
Of the world, Jey Uso! Cody!
Pins the WWE. Jey Uso, worst day on Raw. But ladies and gentlemen,
we've got Logan Paul
couldn't block through Jey Uso, through the table.
But then the attack, who would reveal himself, was John Cena's biggest fan at Saturday night's main event, and then reached an agreement on a contract that are in massive unit to screw John Cena and have money in the bank. And that's the truth.
Los Angeles, did you here? If you're down here, say hi to our friends down here. I just wanted, it could not have been in a better spot. God bless you. I want to ask you guys a question. Tomorrow, heavyweight champion Jey Uso goes up. I need to know, heavyweight champion. 1,